There is something you carry. You don't always talk about it. Sometimes you forget it's there. Until a song comes on. Or someone says the wrong thing. Or you're lying in bed at 2 a.m. And it all just comes back. A relationship that broke you. A version of yourself you had to leave behind. Words someone said to you years ago. That you still hear sometimes. A moment you can't undo. You have tried to move on. You really have. You told yourself it's in the past. You stayed busy. You kept going. But it's still there, isn't it? Today I want to talk about why that is. And more importantly, how you actually let go. Not pretend to. Not suppress it. Actually let go. Past pain is not just a memory. A memory is neutral. A picture stored in your mind. Past pain is different. It is a memory that still has a charge to it. It still hurts when you touch it. It still shapes how you see yourself. How you trust people. How you move through the world. It can come from a single moment. A betrayal, a loss. A failure that felt public and permanent. Or it can be something slow. Years of being made to feel small. Invisible. Not enough. Past pain sounds like, I should have known better. I ruined it. I wasn't worth staying for. That was the best it was ever going to get for me. It lives in the stories you tell yourself. About who you are. And what you deserve. And here's what most people don't understand. Past pain doesn't stay in the past. Just because time passes. Time alone does not heal anything. What heals you is what you do with the time. When you don't process pain, it doesn't go away. It goes underground. And from underground, it runs your life. It makes you pull away from people before they can leave you. It makes you say yes when you mean no. Because you are afraid of losing someone's approval again. It makes you sabotage good things. Because some part of you doesn't believe good things are safe. It makes you anxious in situations that remind your nervous system of an old wound. Even if the situation is completely different. Psychologists call this emotional hijacking. Your brain has learned that something is dangerous. And now it scans for that danger everywhere. Even where it doesn't exist. You are not broken. You are not weak. Your nervous system is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Protect you. But the protection has become the problem. The wall that was meant to keep pain out is now keeping everything good out too. Now let us talk honestly about why you haven't let go. If letting go were easy, you would have done it. The first reason is that letting go feels like saying it was okay. Like if you stop being angry, or stop hurting. You are somehow excusing what happened. You are not. Letting go is not forgiveness of what was done. It is the decision to stop letting what was done continue to cost you. The second reason is that the pain has become part of your identity. You have been carrying it so long. You don't know who you are without it. It feels like if you let it go, you lose the proof of what you went through. But you don't need to keep the wound open. To honor the fact that it happened. The third reason is that you are waiting for closure. That will never come. An apology. An explanation. Someone to finally admit what they did. And maybe that will never happen. And your healing cannot be held hostage to someone else's willingness to give it to you. The fourth reason, and this one is the hardest to hear, is that you have never actually felt the pain fully. You managed it. Suppressed it. Stayed busy. But you never sat with it long enough to move through it. This was not your fault. You did what you had to do to survive. But it is now your responsibility to do the next part. Let me help you see if you are still carrying what you think you've let go. Ask yourself honestly. Do you find yourself replaying old conversations? What you should have said? What they really meant? Do you have a hard time trusting new people? even when they have given you no reason not to? Do you find yourself expecting things to go wrong, even when everything is fine? Do you feel a quiet background sadness you can't quite explain? Do you compare your current situation to something painful in the past, and let those comparisons make your decisions? Do you feel resistant to happiness? Like something in you keeps waiting for it to fall apart? Do you find it almost impossible to talk about certain things without your chest tightening, your eyes filling, your voice going flat? None of these things mean you are damaged. They mean something happened to you that mattered, and it hasn't been fully processed yet. That's not a life sentence. That is information. Here is how you actually let go. Step 1. Stop avoiding the feeling. The pain you have been running from is not as big as the running itself. Set aside quiet time. Not to wallow, but to feel. Let yourself be sad. Let yourself be angry. Let yourself grieve. You are not going backwards when you do this. You are finally going through. Step 2. Separate the event from the story. What happened is one thing. The meaning you attach to it is another. He left is an event. I am not worth staying for is a story. The event happened. The story is something your pain invented to explain it. Write down what happened. Then write down every conclusion you drew about yourself from it. Then ask, is that actually true? Or is that just what hurt told me? Step 3. Decide what you are carrying forward. You don't leave pain behind by pretending it didn't happen. You leave it behind by choosing what it taught you and releasing the rest. Ask yourself, what did this experience make me stronger in? What do I understand about myself now that I didn't before? What boundary did this teach me I needed? You are allowed to be grateful for the lesson and still grieve the cost of the tuition. Step 4. Create distance from what keeps reopening the wound. If someone in your current life keeps reminding you of past pain, and you keep returning to them, you are not healing. You are rehearsing. Some connections need to be released. Not because the other person is evil, but because they are incompatible with your recovery. Step 5. Build something new in the space you just cleared. Healing is not just subtraction. It is also addition. What do you want to put in the place where the pain was? A new habit. A new relationship with yourself. A new way of talking to yourself when things get hard. The brain heals by building new pathways. You build those pathways with new choices, repeated. Now let me leave you with something. You have been through something real. And you have kept going anyway. That matters. That is not nothing. That is everything. But I want more for you than just surviving it. I want you to get to the other side of it. To wake up one day and notice that it doesn't hurt the way it used to. That you can think about it without it pulling you under. That the story of your life has more chapters after the hard one. You are not defined by what broke you. You are defined by the decision to heal. The decision to feel it, face it. And then, slowly, imperfectly, on your own timeline, let it go. Not because it wasn't real. Not because it didn't matter. But because you matter more. Your future matters more. The woman you are still becoming matters more. That is who you are. That is who you are becoming.